You ready for a 300 horsepower hit? Watch this. Hi, I'm Smokey from Smokey's Garage, and we're here today to talk to you about this 300 horsepower bagger, and with me is...
My name's Chris, and they call me Crank, and I'm a fabricator here at Smokey's Garage.
So at Smokey's Garage, we do a collaborative build. I design them, come up with a concept, and this concept for this bike was everything that's big. We wanted to build a big bagger, so we went with a big motor. It's a 103-inch stroker with a 40-millimeter turbo on it. It produces 300 horsepower to the rear wheel. We had the motor stroke by Brian Olson Racing, who's a premier motor builder. But in order to have the torque to the back wheel from that Baker transmission, the grudge box, we had to have a special titanium chain built so that it wouldn't stretch, and it would take the amount of torque that we were going to put to the back wheel of this bike. And trust me, it puts the torque to the back wheel of this bike. We attempted to get 300 horsepower out of it, and we immediately took it to Trask Turbo in Phoenix, Arizona. We put it on their dyno, and we did dyno it at 300, but it was too much horsepower to ride it safely on the road. So we detuned it to about 200 horsepower. So, you know, most bikes can't get to 200 horsepower, but this bike certainly rides very well at 200 horsepower. We've had this bike in Arizona, we've had this bike in Sturgis, and we've had this bike in Key West. So if it looks like it's a trailer queen, it's not. We put this thing on the road, we put it through its tests, and I'll tell you, did this thing ever perform. We also went with a big wheel. We put a 30-inch front wheel on it. We wanted to make sure that it overstated that.
This is where we cut the frame in behind the tank and across here, and overall is 2-inch stretch, and the total to get enough rake on this is 47 degrees to fit that wheel. We put a 1,000-watt stereo in this thing, and you'll be able to hear that in a couple of minutes. But the one thing that we didn't want to do was overstate the bike with a paint job. So you can't really see the detail on it, but this is a matte gray with a metal flake in it. So when you get this bike in the sun, it actually just pops. And we had this commissioned by Amanda at Black Widow Painting. She's an incredible painter. And we had all the pinstriping done on this bike by Rolly from Guelph, Ontario. If you're wondering whether we can have a 300 horsepower bike with a turbo on it and music at the same time out of a 1,000-watt stereo, let me show you how it sounds. You can hear how loud the turbo is. You might say, hey, I can't hear my music. Well, let me show you what that sounds like.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you like the channel and you like the video and the content that I'm creating, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, like on this video. And if you want to see this big bagger in action, please leave some comments below to let me know that, and I'll see if I can get out there and capture it in action for you. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.